Hello everyone, welcome back. Haven't been on in a while, been busy for a bit, but I'm up early this morning and I'm gonna make some potato salad, and I wanted to get on and share it with you guys. It's really just a delicious, downright old-fashioned potato salad. Um, and I hope y'all will give it a try and drop me a comment there and let me know what you think about it. But I'm gonna jump right in so I don't hold y'all up here. Here I have it. I have my celery, pickle relish, and pickles, which is 2 stalks of celery here, diced very well, 2 tablespoons of sweet pickle relish, and 1 medium-sized dill pickle. Now, when I say medium-sized, I got the small jar here, which is the 32-ounce jar of pickles. I'm not meaning the great big pickles. These are medium. They're just one of them. And then 2, which is dill, and then 2 big tablespoons of sweet pickle relish. And I have that drain. Look at the liquid that comes off that. And before I put the pickle relish in here, I drizzled the celery, and I drizzled the pickle in there. I put the salt, a little bit of salt, just a couple of sprinkles. It helps get the liquids off here. But get this started. That's why I wanted to let y'all know. Get this started an hour before you're going to make your salad, because all that liquid there goes in your salad, and that makes a messy, runny potato salad after it sets for a while. And that's one thing I can't stand, is a runny potato salad. So get that set and get that draining. And I also have some onion, 1/4 cup. I just have those set in a coffee filter, also absorbing, getting some of that moisture off, because I'll put these in last because I got to take out a little bit for the people that don't like onions. So there. Now on my potatoes, I have 3 pounds, which is usually 3 potatoes per pound, so it's usually 8 to 9. Medium size, not large, just a medium size gold. I do use the golds. I have between 9 and 10 here because some were small. But what I do is bake them, because I've found that you get more of a creamy potato salad if you bake them. So it's like a baked potato salad. Because, you know, the potatoes, when you boil them, they hold on to a lot of the water. And if you wonder a lot of times why your potato salad the next day's water, okay, you got the condensation already from covering it. You got the water that's releasing from here. And then you got the water that's releasing from your celery and your onions and your pickles. And I try to keep it all as dry as possible. That way it'll give you much creamier potato salad, and it stays more firm a lot longer. So I'm gonna get this, and I have 4 eggs. Just pointing out what you'll need. I have 1 cup of mayonnaise, which I'm gonna add this is gonna become your dressing. 1 cup of mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip mayonnaise. I have a 1/2 teaspoon of seasoned salt, and I have 1/4 teaspoon of celery seed that I'm going to mix right in there. With that, and let me get my mustard. You're going to be needing 2 tablespoons of mustard. I usually just squirt it in there, but just eyeball it. There's 1, and there's 2. Just regular old mustard. If you like Dijon, you can use Dijon mustard in it, but this is just my basic one here. And now to this, I'm going to add, now salt is going to be to your liking, as always. But I did put 1/2 teaspoon of seasoned salt in there, so remember, you have some salt going on there already. So I would just, if I were y'all, I would salt it at the end there. But I am going to put some fresh cracked pepper in here. I have 1/4, which is not much, cup of buttermilk. 1/4 cup of buttermilk in there. Now, if you don't have any buttermilk, just pour you just about almost 1/4 cup, and just put 1/4 cup of milk, whole fat milk. It's got to be whole fat. And put you a teaspoon of vinegar in there. Let it set 5 minutes or so, and you'll see it slightly thicken. You don't want it real thick. Just, you know, you're making your own buttermilk basically. But just put you half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of white vinegar to a 1/4 cup of milk, if you don't have any buttermilk. But these are the things you're going to be needing. I'm going to get my eggs chopped up and my potatoes peeled, and we'll be back. Now, I'm not sure if I told y'all, on the onion, I use a 1/4 cup, very fine diced, of purple onion. It's just a more mild onion. It doesn't overwhelm the salad. And do let your potatoes, I'm peeling my potatoes. I have a few of them peeled. Cut them whatever size you like. But you do want the potatoes slightly, you want them more cool than warm, because a lot of times too, that's what happens with potato salad. Why you get a runny potato salad, because that steam's got to escape somewhere. So you hear all these recipes, make sure your potato salads, you know, your potatoes are warm so that it can suck up the dressing. Yes, but that doesn't mean hot. Make sure your potatoes are not steaming anymore, because that steam's got to release somewhere, and that's in your dressing, and that really thins it out and makes it watery. So let those potatoes just be slightly warm, slightly. Let me get these cut up, guys. Alright, I got the eggs all chopped up in there. Got them nice and fine. And if you're pressed for time, like you don't want to wait for them potatoes to cool, don't rush it. You want a creamy potato salad, and you'll feel rewarded later on. Just spread them out on a cookie sheet. Let them cool down, and, you know, just like I said, barely warm. But look here, I wanted to show you all this. Like I said, let this, look at that, all that stuff that came out of that celery. And just 2 tablespoons of relish. But what I like to do, and then that 1 pickle, what I like to do to help that is just, right before I'm going to use it, get you a paper towel. See, look at that. I'm pressing. Look at all that juice that's coming out of there. See that? All that's what ends up in your salad. Yeah, it's good flavor. Indeed it is. But if you like it, put it in there. But I don't like a runny potato salad. So if you want it to stay creamy, it's a little process in doing it, but it's worth it. I'm up here early in the morning, like 7 or 8 in the morning, making potato salad, because we're going to have it with some ribs. So you know, potato salad, it tastes better after it sets. Alright, and then kind of give that a shake up while you're letting this set for that hour, and press and help it along some. But that's like a 1/4 cup of liquid already. And the longer if you can do this the night before, just set it in the fridge, put some saran wrap over it, you'll see a mess in that bowl. Like I said, yes, it's flavor, but it's different if you're going to eat it all within a few hours, you know. But if it's going to set for a while, and we always have leftovers, so. But I'm going to get my dressing in here. What we mixed up earlier, that's been setting. Some flavors happening in there with that celery seed and buttermilk, and pretty sure I mentioned it, a 1/4 teaspoon of celery seed, half a teaspoon of seasoned salt, some fresh cracked black pepper, and your buttermilk, 1/4 cup, and then 1 cup of mayonnaise. And we're just going to drizzle that over top. And like I said, I have some that don't like onion, so I'll add that in last. But this, y'all, is some delicious potato salad. I know a lot of people say, everybody says it is, but we do. There's millions of recipes out there for it. Everybody's got their favorite. But this one's mine, and I really hope y'all give it a try. Now I'm going to add in my celery and pickles and relish. My eggs are in there. Get this out of the way. That's just amazing how much of that stuff comes out of that. But I'm going to get this stirred up, and then I'm going to get my purple onion in there. And once this is mixed up, This is where you want to taste it for salt. Like I said, it does have that half a teaspoon of seasoned salt, so be careful. So this is where you'll taste it for salt before you put it away. Now this is going to continue to thin out your dressing, so I don't want y'all thinking it needs more mayonnaise. No. Well, if you used a little bit more potato than I did, yeah, but as long as you're using your 3 pounds, you should be good. That's perfect. I'm going to get my onion in here. Take some out. Alright, there it is. There's the creamy potato salad, and it is delicious. I think I ended up maybe putting close to half a teaspoon more of some salt, but sneak a bite. I'm going to wrap this up with some saran wrap. That is so good. But you guys give that a try, please. It's delicious. If you're a potato salad lover like me and you love the old-fashioned potato salad, you are going to love this. And on top I put a little bit of smoked paprika. That smoked paprika gives it that little oomph flavor. Really good. And a couple of, well, yeah, an extra egg to put on top there. You know, for looks. Eat with our eyes first. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe as always, so I can keep doing these videos for you guys. It's for you and me, for us to share. But you guys have yourself a blessed day, and I thank you so much, every one of you guys, for liking and subscribing. I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. And you guys have yourself a blessed day. Make you up some of that salad before winter gets here. This is summer food. We'll see y'all later.